I want to talk to you today about choosing faith instead of fear. Now, all through the day, we have the choice to either believe that God is in control, believe that He's taking care of us, and believe that good things are in store, or we can go around worried, expecting the worst, wondering if we're going to make it. I hear people say, I'm afraid I'm going to lose my job. I'm afraid this marriage is not going to last. Or I'm afraid my child is going to get mixed up with the wrong crowd. They don't realize it, but they're choosing fear instead of faith. And fear and faith have something in common. They both ask us to believe something is going to happen that we cannot see. Fear says, believe the negative. That pain in your side, that's the same thing your grandmother died from. Probably be the end of you. Faith says that sickness is not permanent, it's only temporary. Fear says business is slow, you're going to go under. Faith says God is supplying all of your needs. Fear says you've been through too much, you're never going to be happy. Faith says your best days are still out in front of you. Here's the key. What we meditate on is what's going to take root. If we go around all day thinking about that fear and we let it play again and again, it can become a reality. That's what Job said. The thing I feared came upon me. I had a man tell me not long ago how everything was going great in his life. He'd recently gotten engaged. His business was blessed. But instead of enjoying it, instead of thanking God for it, he said, Joel, I'm afraid it's not going to last. I'm afraid it's too good to be true. I told him what I'm telling you. When you act on fear like that, you are drawing in the negative. You are actually helping that fear come to pass. When that thought comes saying, you're doing good, but get ready, it's going to come to an end, don't let it take root. Just switch over into faith and say, Father, you said your favor will last for a lifetime. You said goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. That's choosing faith instead of fear. I remember. And today we have so many opportunities to worry and live in fear. People are worried about the economy, worried about their health, worried about their children. God is saying to you what He said to me. Don't use your energy to worry. Use your energy to believe. It takes the same amount of energy to believe as it does to worry. It's just as easy to say, God is supplying all of my needs as it is to say, I'm never going to make it. It takes the same amount of effort to say, I'm going to live a long, healthy life as it does to say, I don't think I'll ever get well. And I hear people say, well, Joel, I'm afraid I'm going to get laid off. And I understand what they're saying. They're concerned. It may be valid, but you can't go around meditating on that, expecting the worst, expecting to have a bad year. When you do that, you're using your faith in reverse. Instead of constantly worrying, just say, God, my life is in your hands. I know you're guiding and directing my steps, and I'm not expecting defeat. I'm not expecting failure. I'm expecting to have a blessed year. I'm expecting to go over and not under. Well, you say, Joel, what if I do that and it doesn't happen? What if you do it and it does happen? Even if you were to get laid off, you don't have to get discouraged. Think, well, I knew it wouldn't work for me. No, you can stay in faith, knowing that when one door closes, God's going to open up another door. And if you'll keep the right attitude, He'll give you a better job with better benefits, making better money. Let me ask you today, are you using your energy to believe, or are you using your energy to worry? Are you expecting God's favor, or are you expecting to just barely get by?